decided, what better way to test out the Odin gloves that I bought for cold weather than to take a ride out to an old mill house. There's one that I've never been to. It's only, I don't know, GPS says it's about 15 minutes. Kind of on the outskirts of Lexington. So I thought I could tough it out. Go for a ride in some like 40-degree weather with no heated gear. And I was so excited and concerned about my hands with my new gloves and everything that I did not put tall socks on. And even though my shoes go up to my ankles, they're not really ideal for keeping my feet warm. So they're cold already. My hands are also cold, but these gloves are working great for keeping the wind out of the inside of my coat, so I'm pretty pleased with them so far. And like I mentioned in one of my previous videos, I think I could have gone down a size. These ones feel a touch big, you know, and I'm not actually sure. I think I ordered a small, and small might have been the small size available in men's, but it was like a comparable size to the size that I was looking at in women's, so I just gave it a shot. You never know what you're going to get with gloves when you got small hands and you have to figure out sizing. They had a nice chart though, so it made it a little bit easier. You can measure your hand and kind of figure out what you think is going to work for you. I really hope you can hear me, because since it's so cold, I kind of have to crack my visor on my helmet. Otherwise, my glasses fog over. It's funny because I actually have like an anti-fog deal for my visor, and the first time I used it in the cold weather, my boyfriend had asked, like, how did it work? Was it, you know, did it cause any issues? Did it keep the fog off the visor? And I was like, no, this thing sucks. I don't understand how it's supposed to work. Well, fun fact, it did work, but I wear glasses, so even though my visor doesn't fog, my glasses fog. So I might have to figure something out with that one day. Before you suggested, I cannot wear contacts. I used to, and I ran into issues with the contacts drying out my eyes. So I no longer wear them. I would love to get LASIK one day, but again, my eyes aren't 100% stable, so I'm kind of like on the fence about doing that. Maybe I can save up and do it in a couple years or something. I have been so busy lately that I haven't had any time to dedicate to my Harley. I've been trying to get out and just take it out for like a quick spin or whatever, a long ride, but it hasn't been all that warm, and then the last month I've just been slammed at work, which is a good thing. I mean, it's job security, right? It means that we have a lot of sales, which is great, especially after last year with COVID. I mean, our sales went down, and so it always makes you worry a little bit because you want to make sure that you still have a job to go to every day. So I'm glad we're busy, but I wish that it meant there was a little bit more time to get out. Ooh, man, not used to the cold. I'm gonna try my hardest to make it there, but my God, my hands are cold. And it's not gonna be open when I get there since I'm going after work. So it's not like I can go inside and warm up either. So this could be really rough. Might have to bail and take a different route. You'd think after walking my dog in like 30-degree weather for however many months would, oh, sorry, burps. You'd think that it would kind of like tone you up for cold weather, but I have never been a cold weather person. I hate it when I'm cold. My hands and my feet always get so cold that it's like unbearable. When I was in high school, I did marching band, and it was so much fun, but I hated performing in the winter. One year we did our local city parade. I forget what the parade is for, but it happened every year, and it was always in the winter. And this year it was so cold that the university decided not to march. And the university always would march. I mean, they didn't cancel shows for anything at all. This year, that particular year, they canceled it. They decided we're not marching, it's too dang cold. And I don't know why, but our conductor decided we would still march. It was so freaking cold that by like halfway through it, I couldn't even move my fingers. And then when I got back to the hotel, I was like going into heat shock. What is it? Hypothermia? It was not fun. I like to avoid those situations. I would rather it be summer. Man, it's not ideal riding behind these vehicles. You're getting a lot of buffeting. First few times I rode as a passenger with my boyfriend, I had never experienced helmet buffeting before. I didn't even know what it was called. All I knew is that once we got to certain speeds, my head would just shake to death and I'd get headaches, and I wanted to be out with him so bad, but it was just so unbearable having your head hurt like that. Did a bunch of research and I understand it a lot better now, and it's comforting in a weird way to know that other people experience it even when they're just solo riders. Like, I get some of it off of this visor depending on the weather, because it's not really an ideal height, so it causes some issues for me. Whew, y'all, I might have to stop. It is cold. I'm gonna check my GPS, see how much farther I have to go. We will just stop down here. That was not a good stop. Ugh, really, guy? So I checked my GPS. Apparently I drove right past it. I have no idea why, but it shut off randomly and didn't tell me the directions. Glad that white car saw me, man. He was gonna go and spotted me at the last minute. says it's up here on the left. I think I can see it through those trees. Ooh, check it out.
Your destination is on the left.
Let's go down and go past it. Here's the mill. I wonder if it's still in operation. Oh, look at that. Super cool. Oh, there's someone behind me. What a bummer. I just want to turn around. Safety riding class, always remember to look where you're going. I didn't say that the best. Look where you want to go, not where you're going. If you look where you want to go, you'll go there. Okay, well, even though I got stuck having to drive all the way down here to find a way to turn around, this is a beautiful road. This looks like maybe I can stop up here. Want to stop? Will you let me stop, guy? I'm trying to like turn around, y'all. Can you go around? Can you go past? Sweet. Now where's this guy going? Okay, so that was super boring. Let's see if I can turn around without crashing. Okay, that wasn't the best, but hey, I did it. You remember my previous videos talking about getting comfortable with your bike? Well, obviously I'm not super comfortable with U-turns. Should probably go out and practice them. So like I said in the other ones, do what makes you comfortable. If you're nervous, just do what I did and just do a 2-point turn. Or was that a 3-point? I don't even know. Oh my God. Okay, let's see if we can get a picture right here. Hopefully nobody hits us. Alright, well here it is. Probably shouldn't be stopped here, but That's pretty cool. I'll have to look up more history on it and let y'all know what it's all about. Helps if you put it into gear. Very cool. Weisenberger Mills. There's a nice historical plaque, but since it's cold out and there's a little bit more traffic on this road than I knew there would be, I'm gonna have to come back to it another time. Well, y'all, that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this ride. In the future, I'll be looking up more historical sites so we can go on rides together too. There's a lot of stuff in Kentucky that I just haven't seen, and every time I'm out and about, I see the historical markers and just cannot wait to go and visit more stuff. And there's fingers crossed, but I really want to go on a trip down to Hill. Here we go. Really want to take vacation down to Knoxville this summer, so fingers crossed if that happens. My plan is to take the bikes, so it'll be a trip with my boyfriend and I. It'll be the longest trip that I've done yet since riding. Looking forward to it. I really hope that we can plan it. If we don't get it figured out for this year, we'll just have to keep it on our radar for next year, or maybe later this year. I don't know. There's also a group event that's similar to Babe's Ride Out that's in, I want to say it's in September. So I told him about that and I would love to go. We'll see if we can swing it. Thanks again for tuning in. I hope you enjoy my videos, motorcycle tips, and trips around Kentucky. See y'all next time.